Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda. I was gonna say Breath of the Wild. I'm probably gonna record that right afterwards. I just sounded really drunk there. I swear I'm not drunk. I haven't hit the vodka yet. I don't drink anyway. So anyway, welcome back. So very quickly, I believe this is the final dungeon. I don't think it's gonna take too long. I wanted to mention this at the start of the video. How do I do this? I did not mean to bollocks. I did not mean to do that. Oh no. So this is back at the entrance, right? Yes. No? No. Maybe? Hang on a minute. How did that take us to a different... I am so confused. Yeah, this was the entrance. What? Alright, hang on. Let's go back in and see if it resets back to that room with the gap, because that's probably where we need to go, right? I'm guessing there's an invisible path. I don't know how we're going to figure out our way across it or why the game's loading so bloody long. But yes. Anyway, so I wanted to mention this at the start of the video because, you know, obviously, statistically speaking, most people do not make it all the way through a video. That's just... yeah, okay, so that's weird. Most people just do not make it through a video. That's just the way YouTube works. So, for those that haven't seen it or heard about it, there has been a big update to Super Mario Maker, and one of the biggest additions, apart from a bunch of new enemies and stuff, is they added the Master Sword. And the Master Sword... bollocks! The Master... maybe you're just supposed to fall down there, I really don't know. Yeah, the Master Sword actually transforms you into Link, and this isn't just a cosmetic thing, it completely changes the gameplay. Like, you get his sword, the shield, the bow and arrows, the bombs. So you can do... you can block with the shield, you can stab with the sword, you can do a charge attack with the sword, you know, like this. You don't have, like, a spin attack, but you remember, your Mario's, like, 2D it's side on. You can do like a plunging attack where you stab down with the sword onto enemies. You can use the bow to activate switches and P-blocks and stuff like that. And you can use the bombs to blow up blocks and things. It's so cool. You can also deflect with the shield. Like, I'm so massively impressed. So what I'm saying is, I'm probably going to do more Mario Maker videos. I might sort of thumbnail / title them in specific ways to indicate that some of them are just going to be me doing, you know, Zelda-based stuff in the game, and some of them are just going to be regular Mario stuff. Because I really like Mario Maker, and it didn't do very well on my channel, but, I want to play it anyway, so I'm probably going to record it. But I don't know when, so, you know, soon TM. So wait, this is probably some weird Lost Woods thing. I'm trying to figure out, because there's probably an audio cue, right? I'm trying to figure out what our clue is here. Like, how do we know where to go? Alright, so I have absolutely no clue where to go in the egg, so we're going to try talking to this old man. Maybe he's got a clue. You're lost in the egg? No, sir, I can't help you on that one. How about the library? And hey, don't stop calling me because I didn't know one little answer. Click. The library? I guess... okay, so I remember there was a ton of... this is like such a redundant and obvious statement, but I remember there was a ton of books in the library, obviously. I feel like there was one of them that we couldn't read. Spray, this one looks different. There's one of them we couldn't... hang on a minute. Hang on. Did I never get this book down? Maybe I didn't. The Hidden Power of Color. Oh. No, I did get that down. Yeah. Okay, I did. Dark Secrets Mysteries of Color Legend. Do you want to read it? Round and round. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I think... I can't remember why, but I think somehow we couldn't read this before. I'm not sure what the reasoning was. Or something like that. But yeah. So, we've got the bloody part that screenshot it with my phone. I know you can screenshot with a Switch, but I can never find my screenshots because I'm an old man, and old men can't deal with technology. So, that's my reasoning. So, F it. The phone's easier. Alright, let's go back. Okay, so, and I'm probably gonna speed this up. Let's be honest here. Right.
Up. Right. Up, left, up. Up. Left.
This is the world's longest path. Up and then up again. 1, 2 ups. There were the greatest swordsmen that ever lived. Suck it. Hey, look, a fish. Perhaps a windfish. We were born of nightmares, Celebrimbor. To take over this world, we made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place. You had to come here and disrupt our plans. No, you can never defeat us. Let's rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Get ready and steady to rumble. Everybody rumble. And Dex sang that. Probably some other poor sap as well. It's a purple orb with eyes. It's Ghastly. Gengar, best Pokemon. Alright, how do we kill Ghastly? Fire Rod, perhaps? I don't know. Seems plausible. What a ghastly creature, born of nightmares. I don't know what else would be good against it. We'll figure it out. Ah, the magic powder. Okay, I just tried a bunch of stuff. Eventually, something was gonna work, right? It's kind of the way this. You bastards! Kind of just the way this generally goes. Have I won? Have I defeated thee? No. No, I have not. Oh, he's all different now. An absolute shad. Do I still need to use the magic powder? No. So you have a new weakness. Fire, maybe? I don't think at some point fire's gonna work. It ain't working yet. Alright, this is kind of a long shot, but... Did you do that in basically every single... You son of a bitch. You do that in... The music's very loud to me. You do that in basically every single Zelda game ever. And you play Pong with someone or something. Is it the... Ah! Oh, come on. I thought it was going to be the other one, so I was trying to be careful. Yeah, usually with Ganon, you play Pong with him to beat him. But apparently this one... I tried to block it, it didn't work! Lame! Why is that one special? He's going to kill him. Guaranteed. There you go. Club it, son. He's still alive! What a chad. Oh, he's like Mordor now. So the tail was the weakness, right? It's probably still the case. Oh my god, oh my god. There we go, alright, beautiful. Connect. It's got to be 3 hits, right? It's always... So it's 4. Oh my god! You always took so much damage. What? Is this the final boss? No, it doesn't make sense. Fire Rod. He looks like Ganon. Is this Ganon? Are you Ganon? Are you Ganon? Okay, that doesn't work. Guess we just avoid them. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that at all. Arrows, maybe? Nope. I don't know how to beat him. Yo, he does so much damage, what the hell? So he does this bat thing, and then he's probably susceptible to damage after that, but I'm trying to figure out what damages him. I still haven't really tried the arrows, have I? Maybe it is the arrows. Maybe, like, him spinning that around means it's going to deflect the arrows, and when it stops, then we're good to shoot him? Nope. Nope. The sword, perhaps. No, the sword's not doing anything. What are you weak to, damn it? Ah, actually, I think it might be the fire, because it's actually blocking my flame. Though I blocked my arrows as well, didn't it? There's got to be some kind of projectile then, surely. Right, we really need to avoid this. It's probably going to kill us if it hits us. No, it didn't do anything. In fact, I'm going to pop this other fairy because we are so low on health. Boomerang? Like bombs, perhaps? Maybe the magic powder again? It's got to be one of them. Surely. Ah, it's a spin attack. Okay. I don't know why... Some enemies are just immune to the regular sword attacks, but the spin attack does it. So I wasted a lot of health here to figure that out, but... You know, if we gotta refight the boss, we gotta refight the boss. I'm really bad at getting away from this... Yeah, that. I'm really bad at getting away from that. Yeah, that's very strange to me. Alright, so I need to be better at getting away from this. Again, I can avoid the bats, like, every damn time. Watch me now die to a bat. Yeah, the spin attack... Not the spin attack. That I'm really bad at getting away from. What can I do? Not sure. Perhaps we've beaten him. No, of course not. It was. This seems like this could be the final boss. It really does. I don't know what to do with you. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, spin attack again. Okay. I mean, works for me, I suppose. Easiest phase ever. Oh, the music changed. And by changed, I mean stopped. What is that? There's got to be weak points or something. Oh, the eye. Ah, I spammed way too many arrows there. Got a little trigger happy. Maybe they're explosive or something. Maybe they're not weak points at all. This thing really looks like a... I guess it reminds me of a Marlboro from Final Fantasy. Dude, I need to play a Final Fantasy game again soon. Probably 4. Because 4 is really good. Like, really, really underrated. And I still haven't finished it. I think I got really close to the end. Maybe I'll do 4 on camera. Yeah, I need to play a Final Fantasy game again soon, man. The games are awesome. Some people were asking me if I was going to play the Final Fantasy VIII remake. I mean, well, not remake, sorry. The remaster. In other words, the up-resing. I mean, obviously I didn't. And apparently it has a bunch of technical issues and frame rate issues and stuff like that. So I'm glad I didn't waste money on it. But obviously I love 8. If people want to see me replay 8, I mean, I can, but I don't know... I don't know how much demand there is for that. I feel like we've been. This island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Our world. You're the true monster, Link. These were just the Colossi from Shadow. This is the Shadow of the Colossus prequel. I guess, Marin, is that her name? That she's the... It'd be really funny if Mario was the Marin. But yeah, I guess that's our lady at the beginning of Shadow of the Colossus. Link, you have beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs before you. This is how we became the monster. Twice, I guess. Young lad, I mean Link, the hero. You have defeated the nightmares. You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power. Like the Triforce. As part of the Windfish's spirits, I'm the guardian of his dream world, but one day the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Lore! Then you, Link, came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage. I knew that you could turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Link. My work is done. The Windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. Woo! He looks like that new Pokemon, the bird one that turns into Corviknight or whatever it's called. No, I haven't bought Pokemon. Oh my, you're the Windfish. You are fabulous. I am the Windfish. Look at me in all of my glory. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams an egg appeared. It was surrounded by an island, Celebrimbor, with people, animals, an entire... Alright, it's hurt my throat. An entire world. A whole new world. But verily, it be the nature of the dreams to end. When I dost awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday, though... Let me read that again. Someday thou may recall this island. That memory makes the dream world real. Come, Link. Let us awake. I like how Link was written in lowercase. I know why. Let us awaken together. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening. Yeah, let me just play 8 instruments, you know? One in each hand, like I'm jerking 2 dudes off. A pipe in my mouth, like I'm sucking a dude. I don't know why this is, like, so many dicks. I don't know why. I do get the feeling, by the way, that final boss was supposed to be Ganon without them directly saying it, because that was, like, blatantly Pig Ganon, or Ganondorf, whatever the pig version's called. Isn't the pig one Ganon and Ganon... I think they change it. I think it depends on the game. I think sometimes Ganondorf's the man, sometimes Ganondorf's the pig, and vice versa. You get my point. I think it's Ganondorf. A birdie. Like the Titanic. By the way, I hated the end of Titanic. Tell you why in a minute. I mean, you could probably guess. Fascinating. So Link was, I guess, unconscious, almost drowning at sea, and that's the dream that he had? Question mark. But we're not supposed to know whether the dream was real or not. I guess. God, I love the Zelda theme. I also can't skip it. I'm gonna keep this going, obviously, just in case there's an after credits thing. But my God, it's loud. The end, and I'm cleaning my nerd glasses. So yes, don't forget what I said about the Zelda update to Super Mario Maker 2. So do check that out. Even if you're not particularly a Mario fan, you might enjoy some of the Zelda-based maps that people will inevitably make. So yes, I'm probably going to do some content on that. Hopefully, you Zelda fans check it out. Let's save the game, because why the bloody hell not? I'll save it on a different file anyway, just in case. So we ended on 41 deaths, which we've had for a fair while. Obviously, the vast majority of them came before we got fairies, because we couldn't heal at all. Which, you know, without going to a fairy fountain, which was a little difficult, to say the least. Let's see if anything happens when we load the game. I doubt it. It could be like a new game plus thing or something, but... Nope, just sticks in the windfish. And it's restored all our bombs and arrows and everything. And not giving me any fairies, you bunch of bastards. Yeah, I'm guessing that's where we get the final bottle, is the rest of the stuffed toy things that your claw game, you know what I'm saying? So if there's not many of them left, which I don't think there is, I might clear those up really quickly just so we can, you know, fill our inventory and get this final bottle, if that's where you get it. So, probably going to do that real quick. So, yes, first of all, let me talk about, really quick, the game. So, as I kind of alluded to in, I think it was the previous episode, or the one, actually, I think it was the one before that. I really like this. This is a bloody good game, a lot better than I expected. So, for those that didn't see it, I did actually stream the entirety of Minish Cap, and I never uploaded it because... It started out pretty well, but toward, like, the last couple of streams of Minish Cap, I mean... Through a couple of... Oh my god, look at the size of that one. Through a couple of different reasons, you know, I just started to not enjoy it anywhere near as much. You know, like, don't get me wrong. Minish Cap is a good game, you know? I got no hate in my soul for Minish Cap. I don't think it's a bad game, but... Bollocks! I don't think Minish Cap is a bad game in any way, shape, or form, but... because it's so old, it felt very clunky and dated in many ways, and there was just things in that game that I just didn't particularly like. So, yeah, yeah, definitely my least favorite Zelda game, and I know that's blasphemy for some people because some people really love Minish Cap, but it just didn't really appeal to my sensibilities. This, however, this was incredible. I really enjoyed this, and if I try and come up with things that I think could have been better, or, you know, negatives, I mean, I really struggle. The thing that springs to mind that I think was lackluster I need to reset this clearly. The thing that springs to mind that I think was lackluster was the desert area, which I said it was literally like the size of a sandbox. But I thought that was funny. That wasn't like upsetting or anything. I wasn't like, oh no, the desert's tiny. I'm so upset the game is ruined. It's just, you know, this apparently was a Game Boy game. I thought it was Game Boy Advance, but someone told me in the comments, and I did look it up to make sure. It's actually a Game Boy game, which is, I mean, not this version obviously, but the original. So you can understand why the map is pretty small. So, considering that, I really, really like this game. I think it's fantastic. I think they did a really good job. Now, again, that doesn't mean that I think it's perfect. Oh my god, this one's going to be a pain in the ass to pick up. Doesn't mean I think it's perfect. I think some of the bosses were way too easy, especially considering we're on hero mode. You know, like, they died in like 3 hits, and you could pretty much just walk in and go thwack, 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 and it was over, and you're like, oh, that was it, huh? And some people point out that some of the boss design is extremely unimaginative, visually speaking, but I thought as boss fights, most of them were pretty good. So yeah, I think this game is fantastic, dude. Like, I really struggle to come up with negatives. It's a really good game. Highly recommend it. Fuck this piranha plant, though. How is that working? Oh, come on! Okay. I think I finally got it. Oh my word. No, no, no. Oh my word. That was so hard to get, dude. What the hell? Plonk. Oh my, look at that monstrosity. There's another thing that's going to be kind of a pain in the ass to grab. Speaking of those enemies, they're called Pokey, right? And they're actually brown, not green in, you know, Mario. But whatever. That's another enemy that they added to Super Mario Maker 2. Dude, I'm really excited to play more Super Mario Maker 2. Especially some of the Zelda maps. Again, if you like Zelda, please check it out. You'll probably enjoy it. Yo, that was so easy compared to the plant, my god. Pokey. Okay, so I think there's only one left, which is Bow Wow. I assume it's the rapper Lil Bow Wow. Which we need to put in the house where the Chain Chomp is chinned up, you know. The lady in there. She's got a pedestal for Bow Wow. So, let's see if there's a rapper on a pedestal in here. If there's not, I'm going to be massively disappointed. Well, there's Lil Bow Wow. That was a little close. But scoop them up first time. Come to daddy. You've got a good eye and a steady hand in here. That makes you a champ. But here's the lump of rock to prove it. It's called Chamber Stone. Oh, yes. Aren't these something to do with the building game? The dungeon building game. The dungeon editor. And listen, no champ pays more than 5 rupees to go in my establishment. I'm not going to mess with the dungeon editor for several reasons. For a start, I'm making a massive Grimrock mod in a bloody dungeon editor already, so I would be crazy to start another dungeon when I'm already making a mod that has like 10 dungeons in it, and they're big dungeons. So, yeah, you know. So my theory is, if this is not how we get the bottle, I don't know how we get the bottle, that's my theory. The only thing I can think of, since no one turned to me and was like, hey, here you go, take the bottle, is that perhaps now the bottle will be grabbable in here. No, okay, so I don't know how we get the last bottle. Let me Google it, because I really kind of want to find out. If it's doable, we'll do it. If it's like a massive pain in the ass, then we'll just leave it. So, give me a second. Okay, it says bottle number 3. Complete the heart shortage Wow. Tongue twister. Complete the heart shortage stage in Darpe's Dungeon Maker mode. Wow. That's so much alliteration, man. Shortage stage, Darpe's Dungeon Maker mode. Good lord. So, not gonna mess around with that. But what I will say is, if there's like extra dungeons to do in that Maker mode, then I'll probably make an additional episode or 2 of this playthrough to do those. But I don't think that's the way it works. I think they're extremely basic at best. So, we're going to say this is the end of the playthrough, but feel free to let me know if I'm wrong. If there's actually some significant content for me to do there, then I'll do it. But yeah, like I said, I'm not making more dungeons. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the series. Thank you for the support, everyone. The amount of likes and comments on this series has actually been kind of overwhelming, so it seems like a lot of you have enjoyed it. So thank you. I've enjoyed it as well. Fantastic video game. Really glad I picked it up. Thank you very much to this month's patrons. If you would like to help support the channel, you can do so over at patreon.com/MrAndersonLP. I could not do this without the patrons, without the Twitch subscribers, and just without you guys in general watching my content. I just wouldn't be able to afford to do it, so thank you so much. Thank you to Nuria, Age, KP Shadows, Squirrel, Hitbox, Pedro Marquez, Black Wolf 8904, Miss Justice 83, Bloodpire, Billy 9, Shadow Sephiroth 666, Rex Burham, Awina 1997, Luna Parker, Trent 123, George Blackwell, Loot Smoke Soldier, Arcarus, and Philip Rep. Thank you everyone, you're awesome, and I'll see you next time for, I guess, Super Mario Maker 2 and more Breath of the Wild, which we've almost finished as well. Good night, everybody, and goodbye.